everyone, welcome back to another video here on Critic Insider. And today's video is now of course lately I have been talking about all of this stuff with all the movie delays with the coronavirus pandemic, and today I'm actually coming up with a bit of a new idea. 3 movies that I think will hit their release date and 3 delayed movies that will not hit their release date and be shifted once again. So anyways, let's just get right into the video. Now, first off, let's talk about the 3 that I think will keep their release date. First off is Halloween Kills. Now, I'm pretty confident that this will come out on its mid-October release date because they've already finished filming it. They have a trailer ready. The director said they haven't done the trailer yet, only because they're unsure if things are gonna look like in October, which they're right. You never know. We could get new movies for the rest of this year, but I'm pretty confident that it will be much better than it is right now, and by the time mid-October reaches. Yes, that is roughly 3 months from now. So that's quite some time to let things die down a bit. So I just think that this is gonna hit its release date because it's already done filming. Things will probably be fine by then. And overall, I think that despite that the director said there could be a delay, I still don't think there will be, honestly. So yeah. So anyways, next up is Black Widow. Now, honestly, I think that all three of the major November releases will make their release dates because first off, I'm sure this pandemic stuff will be cooled down. You never know, but I am pretty confident that the pandemic stuff will be not quite done, but much better. But I'm sure they're gonna be at least a smudge bit better, but even if this thing goes on for longer than expected, I still think that Black Widow will hit its November release date in theaters either way. Because it's an MCU movie, we haven't gotten any new MCU content in over a year. And that's why the 3 November releases, I put Black Widow on this list because they've already done their marketing campaign. It's done filming. It has all the trailers, and they should start. I'm sure we'll have some new releases by November because movie theaters are already slightly beginning to reopen. In fact, I went to the Cinemark in Universal Studios to see a re-showing of Mad Max Fury Road this past Sunday. I was going to do a vlog there, but then once we got there, I just completely didn't think to do it. So yeah, overall, I do very much so think that Black Widow will still be coming out in November because it'll probably be much better by then. And plus, Marvel will be ready to give us some new content. So, and I don't think there'll just be no Marvel movies or content at all this year, unless if this thing gets really, really bad. And finally, this may surprise, and the final one on the ones I think will hit their release dates will surprise you. But this is Dune, actually. Yes, that's right, you guys. Dune's been done filming. I think it's going to have its first trailer in front of the re-release of Inception, and even if Tenet or Wonder Woman 84 gets delayed again, I still think that Dune should be able to happen, because I'm sure things will calm down by Christmas. I think by the time Dune, West Side Story, Top Gun Maverick and stuff come out, that'll be the time where the pandemic will really start fading, and yeah, overall, even if some other Warner Brothers major blockbusters get delayed once again, then I think they just move them to other release dates. I don't think they would take Dune off of the Christmas release date. So yeah. So overall, I personally think that Dune will be coming out around Christmas time. So yeah. And now on to the 3 movies that I think will not hit their release dates. So yeah, so anyways, first up we have got Tenet and Mulan. Well, that's 2 movies, right? I'm putting them together. If Tenet gets delayed again, then Mulan is getting delayed again, because Disney does not want Mulan to be their first blockbuster back. They want to see how things with Tenet go, and honestly, I really want Tenet to come out August. Well, I don't really care about Mulan, but I do very well want Tenet coming out in August. But I think it is pretty likely that both these movies could be delayed again, honestly, because there's a big spike. I mean, things could or could not drop in August, but either way, due to the spike, I still do not think that much new movies will be releasing in August. I mean, probably smaller movies like Unhinged, Antebellum, or maybe even Bill and Ted will release in August, but you won't have your Tenet or your Mulan or nothing. I just think because Tenet is almost exactly a month from now, and Mulan is a little over a month. I mean, things could die down, but in places such as where I live, Florida, Texas, California, places like that, we have a big spike right now, and we'll probably be on the smaller releases in August, like Unhinged on July 31st. I think that'll hit its release date, honestly. I think that'll hit its release date. It's July 31st release date, but I just do not think that they'll quite yet be ready to release the blockbusters in August. So yeah. And next up, this will be a shocker probably, but the New Mutants. I mean, like I know this year has been delayed a ton of times, but I'm thinking right now, why not put in the top 3? This movie is cursed. I mean, I have a hard time seeing that it will ever hit its release date, honestly, you guys. I mean, I could come to a point with the New Mutants, even if some states still have the spike like this, which the New Mutants is even barely in August, so it should be cooled down by the time this movie comes out, but even by like very end of August and beginning of September, I still think that some people will feel a bit iffy about releasing movies back in theaters. I mean, Disney could come to a point where, they're just like, let's release the New Mutants, but I think it will be a massive flop, but but I mean it's cursed, and they could move it to sometime in like October or something. And yeah, so I think it's very possible that the New Mutants will be delayed once again, which will probably hold the record for by far the most delayed movie of all time, but it could happen. The New Mutants has a chance of not hitting its August 30th release date. Finally, I've got a movie that I'm almost positive will not make its September release date, and this is The Conjuring 3. Yes, that's right, you guys. The director said that will probably move off its charts, which it's got competition with A Quiet Place 2 opening the weekend before, but because it's the second major horror movie in September, and even I don't know who it was who said this, but I think it was James Wan. I'm not positive though. Who said The Conjuring 3 will likely move off its charts in September 11th. So if the people who made the movie say it's probably gonna happen, then I don't think The Conjuring 3 will happen this September. It probably won't even happen this year, I don't think, honestly. So yeah. So those are 3 movies that I think will and won't make their release dates. So yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya.